right, we got a big second half of action ready for you folks.
Well, it looks like we're getting ready to start our first match on NWL TV this week, and it looks like Drew Gold has something to say.
I couldn't help but notice you were in the spotlight, and that is an area specifically reserved for Drew Gold, Daddy. So why don't you get on out?
Back up, Midnight.
See, I am here, Kansas City, to do what I have been doing from the very inception of this company, and that is speak the good word of the greatest professional wrestler to ever grace you with his presence.
He's been on camera 30 seconds, and I'm tired of it.
A couple weeks ago, Thor Theriot stood in this very ring and thought that he could step foot in here with Maverick. Well, I usually come out here with a fun quip or some sort of joke to get at you, but I'm gonna simply turn on an old phrase. Thor Theriot, be careful what you wish for, because Daddy, you just might run headlong into a raging bull Maverick!
I guess this is as good of a time as any to say welcome to NWL TV. I'm Ben Miller sitting with Ryan McGillicuddy, and it looks like the Raging Bull himself, Maverick, and Thor Theriot are going to go one-on-one to start off this week's broadcast.
How many times does Maverick have to beat Thor Theriot? I mean, this guy comes out to the adulation of the crowd. He's got the greatest mouthpiece in the history of professional wrestling in his corner. I mean, this guy has it all. Comes out there carrying the NWL STL Championship, which no one will ever beat him for. So, and look, girls, the guys, they all love him.
I don't think that's love that they're showering on the Raging Bull right now. Much rather a level of disdain, and I think a lot of that resides in the fact that many of the fans here do not like that man right there, Drew Gold.
He's the greatest sports agent in professional wrestling. He's brought his man a championship. He's got great long silky hair. I mean, what else do you want?
Can't believe you just complimented Drew Gold's long silky locks.
Yeah,
Good
someone the other day told me he looks sort of like 1997-ish Triple H, and that's because of the hair, and probably the physique as well.
Goodness gracious. Here comes Thor Theriot, who's hoping that he can finally get the upper hand on one Raging Bull Maverick. These guys have been battling wherever the NWL calls its home for that weekend. These two are sure to go to war, and look at that. That's the great fans here showing some respect for Thor Theriot.
Guy's wearing a Willie Stargell hat. Everybody loves this guy because he just happened to get a victory over Jeremy Wyatt a while back, and now he's putting it right to Maverick. But like I said, Thor Theriot hasn't been able to step up and beat Maverick yet. So can he do it tonight? I doubt it.
One thing that's great, look at that great t-shirt that Thor Theriot is wearing. You can pick that up at shop.nwleague.com. Those things are selling like hotcakes. You better get yours before they're all sold out.
Let's stick with the match here, Ben.
I mean, come on, it's a great t-shirt.
No, it is a great shirt. Designed wonderfully. Let's get past that, okay? Let's talk about the design of this match and how Maverick is going to systematically pick apart this guy that calls himself Thor.
What a night of action we have in store for all you great fans at home. Later on in this broadcast, the finals of the NWL Tag Team Tournament. Who will walk out with the first ever NWL Tag Team Champions? Will it be the Foundation or the Besties in the world?
You're asking me? It's going to be the Foundation, of course.
Of course. You're their commentator, so why not?
They're great. The Besties, they're okay.
Shot to the midsection. Maverick really laying it into Thor Theriot here in the opening moments of this contest.
Man, the aggression that Maverick continues to show in the ring is off the charts. I mean, this guy, he just laying in those chops, those shoulder blocks. I mean, this guy has really stepped up his game in the NWL.
And one thing that hasn't hurt him is the helping hand, if you will, of one Drew Gold. He seems to be really assisting Thor Theriot in picking up some of these victories, which makes me sad because Maverick doesn't need the assistance.
No, he doesn't. But you know what? Once he got Drew Gold, he got some championship gold No pun intended. And then, then all of a sudden, this is what you should take a page out of his book here, Ben. I mean, Maverick goes to the top. He has a super agent. You're here. You have no agent. Take a page. Come on.
Taking a page from the book of beatings. Here comes Thor Theriot. Putting the beat down on Maverick here, throwing some chops. Maverick known for his hard striking ability, and Thor Theriot was absorbing some of those shots and now is firing back on Maverick.
Both these men definitely know the inside of the gym. They're two of the biggest hosses on the roster. Look at that, up and over.
Oh, hard kick right to the quadricep. Make that two, really trying to knot up that muscle. Thor Theriot looking to break down the Raging Bull Maverick here by kicking away on the leg. Now fires one right into the chest.
He's definitely done it. He's got Maverick down on one knee already.
Wow. Make that two hard kicks to the chest. Thor Theriot showing no mercy thus far to Maverick.
That's something else I've noticed as well. Talking about Maverick's aggression, Thor's as well. Look at this. Maverick caught him.
Look at Nick Chin catching the leg of Thor Theriot.
Great catch, Nick.
Taking advantage of that, Maverick puts a boot right to the face of Thor Theriot. Might have caught him in the shoulder, actually.
This referee, Nick Chin, always likes to get involved in matches. I mean, this guy, he's pathetic. He can't count to three, yet he can take finishing maneuvers. Makes no sense.
Look at it, standing on the shoulder. I think I was wrong there. I think that boot really might have dislocated the shoulder of Thor Theriot. I thought it caught him in the face, but Thor is favoring that left arm and shoulder right now. Thor may be injured at this juncture in the matchup.
Well, that's not good because Maverick's going to smell blood. Look at that, just wrapping it around that top rope. Wrenching.
Oh, look at spreading his fingers apart. Good Lord.
Just the details like that, just to take those fingers and break them along with his arm.
Thor Theriot taking a swipe at Drew Gold. Drew Gold does not stop running his mouth.
No, he doesn't.
When he's on the outside of the ring. He can be a real distraction to any opponent that Maverick faces.
I find it sort of like that Soothing Ocean CD that people used to play when they were going to sleep. That's how I feel Drew Gold is, because I learned a lot from the man. I like his tone. I mean, the guy's a very smart man. He's obviously a lot of more people should take him as an agent.
Great standing drop kick by the Raging Bull, showing that great agility, going for a cover.
Come on. Drew Gold out there just pacing. He's always there for his guy. He's the guy that will put his body on the line to help his man out. And he's done that numerous times. Like you said, does Maverick need it? You could argue no. But it's definitely, it's not a negative, that's for sure.
Wrenching that arm and just almost breaking it over the shoulder. Like you said, a shark that smells blood, and he smells blood in the water right now with that left arm and shoulder of Thor Theriot.
Look at this.
Oh, whips the arm right into the canvas. Now Thor Theriot throwing up those horns, letting everybody know that he means business here tonight.
This guy has no idea how strong he is. He just flips guys over. This guy has so much strength, he doesn't know how much pain he inflicts, I don't think. And that's almost impossible because he knows he inflicts a lot of pain.
Now look at him pulling off. Look at the torque
Break it.
on that arm and shoulder of Thor Theriot. Looks like he's about to rip that arm right out of its socket. And Lord knows he's got the strength to do it. And thankfully, Thor Theriot makes his way to the ropes. Referee Nick Chin.
He has 4 seconds. Look at that. Nice boot to match. Great.
He has 5 technically, 4 to break. He hits that 5 seconds, he's going to be disqualified.
Have you ever seen this referee count to 5? I don't know if it's possible.
Will you leave Nick Chin alone for once? He's one of the he's a senior official here in the NWL.
That says a lot about the officials here, I guess. Look at that, just choking him out. And Drew Gold there getting a closer look. That hasn't done anything yet. Probably just telling Thor, hey, join me. He might be a winner.
Look at the ease, the strength in that exploder suplex, driving Thor Theriot into the canvas. Follows it up with a jumping knee strike right to the chest. Make that 2, and a 3rd one. Really taking all that wind out of Thor Theriot, going for a quick cover. Only gets a 2 count.
Hooked that leg, might have gotten a 3, but yes, Maverick continuing this heavy artillery on Thor. Thor continues to favor that left arm, that left bicep. Maverick looks in complete control right now.
Maverick definitely taking this the momentum of this matchup and using it for his favor. Now look at Theriot trying to fire back, and one quick forearm to the shoulder blades derails that plan.
Cuts him off right there. Now he's got that arm wrenched back, continuing to work that over. I mean, by the end of this match, it's going to just fall off, I think.
Almost a Fujiwara armbar applied there by Maverick. You know what a Fujiwara armbar is?
It's Japanese, that's for sure.
Driving the knee right into the shoulder again. That arm may be useless at this point in the matchup, and if it is, how hard is it going to be for Theriot to hit that Ragnarok gutbuster if that's at all possible with that kind of arm and shoulder?
He's not going to be able to lift Maverick above his head. Are you kidding me?
Maverick come charging in like a bull, misses. Now Theriot capitalizing on the miscue of the Raging Bull and pulls him down to the canvas.
And look. Looks like he's going to add a steam over in the corner now.
Here comes Theriot trying to get some momentum with that arm, dangling at its side. Too hard for us. And a third back elbow.
Second win by Thor here.
It does indeed look like Theriot's got his second win here.
Mav, stand up.
And now Maverick derails that, and we could see, here it is, the stampede of the Bulls as he charges in with forearm strikes, chops, and shoulder blocks.
Look at this. Barely standing with his own will here, holding him up by his hair.
Oh, now speaking of, puts an end to that enziguri by Theriot.
Big boot to his bicep. Look, both men down now.
I'm very concerned about Theriot at this point in the matchup. He is really favoring that left arm and shoulder. There might be some permanent damage there. You can see him wiggling his fingers, trying to get some feeling back into his arm. I don't know. Look at him. This is bad. This is bad news, Ryan.
I don't think he can put any weight on that arm, so now Maverick, he's getting up to the ropes first, though. Maverick on the other side of the ring getting up as well. This count is going on, but it's stopped.
Look at this. Maverick steps aside, tries to dump Theriot. Look, he knows how he used the other shoulder there, and now, it catches him with a power slam. This could be it, and he only gets a 2 count and transitions into that crossface.
Looks like he's
Look
tapping.
at Maverick. We could see a tap out here tonight. Theriot in a very precarious position as Maverick wrenches back in that crossface. Theriot, he may tap here. He's inching his way to that.
Pull the rope.
Oh, will you stop it? Now Theriot makes the rope, and Maverick must break that crossface.
He had that thing wrenched in. I don't know how Thor got to that bottom rope. That thing was pulled all the way back.
And if you notice, the arm that he trapped for that crossface was once again that left arm and shoulder, that damaged shoulder of Theriot. Now can Maverick lock him into that gory bomb, that sure shot? And if he does, it is lights out for Theriot. Looks like a vertical suplex here. Oh, knee strike right to the top of the head. Theriot, could we see the Ragnarok gutbuster out of nowhere here? If he hits that,
Yes.
Maverick lands on his feet, rolls Theriot through. Mahi straw cradle. 1, 2, no!
I thought that was it. Look, another crossface
And then
now.
another crossface. It seems like Maverick has stayed one step ahead of Theriot tonight.
He is far away from the ropes where he stands right now, though. He could be in deep trouble here.
Oh, really wrenching back. And I think he had to break the hold because Theriot's foot may have touched the bottom.
His foot was under the rope a little bit, but I didn't think Nick Chin, of all people, would see it.
You saw that bottom rope vibrating there from that foot. I guess he got his foot on the bottom rope, broke the hold there. Maverick surprisingly abiding by the rules here.
What do you mean? He's done it every time.
Now reversal on the Irish whip and a jumping knee strike right to the cheek of Maverick. Maverick looks rattled by that knee strike. And look at Theriot trying to make his way to that second rope, and a diving knee strike nearly takes the beard right off of Maverick. He needs to make a cover right now. 1, 2, no! And Maverick gets the right shoulder up. What a matchup to open this week's edition of NWL TV.
What a flying knee off the top. I mean, this is crazy. Maverick is knocked loopy, but he had enough sense to kick out.
Now what? Thor Theriot, I don't know if this is wise with that injured arm and shoulder. He's making his way to the top rope.
Hope it's not a swanton. Oh,
He's having a hard time making his way up to, what is he doing here? Ever the risk taker, Thor Theriot. Oh, would you look at this? Drew Gold gets involved in the matchup, and that's the difference maker as he crotches himself on the top rope. And now Maverick locking in the sure shot. This running gory bomb. Oh, he just drove him face first, and he knows this could be it. 1. Yeah, that's a 3 count.
yeah, that's why you have an agent, Ben, because he helps you in a position just like that.
Oh, an agent to help you get a victory. That was cheap. That was cheap. Thor Theriot had Maverick on the ropes, and Maverick knows it. Look at the look in Maverick's eyes. The champion, the NWSTL champion, retains his title here tonight against Thor Theriot.
Maverick doesn't need a manager, but it definitely helps to have Drew Gold out there every once in a while, and tonight was one of those times. Congratulations to Maverick and Drew Gold for another big victory.
Drew Gold sticks his nose in Thor Theriot's business once again, and eventually someone's going to put their fist in that floppy-haired guy's face.
Stop making fun of his hair. You just wish you had that kind of a mane. This guy has, and by the way, all these people in the crowd saying that his suit's wrinkled. They don't even own a suit. They have a bunch of white beaters out here.
The shirt, man.
Talk about the shirts.
Maverick retains the championship tonight, but I can guarantee you we have not seen the last of Thor Theriot and Maverick. Folks, we got to go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back here on NWL TV.
Done yet? Seriously, I got stuff to do.